you remember where you were during 9/11? That event has completely changed the world. In today's episode, we interview one of the cast members of a play called Come From Away. Here we go. Enjoy, you guys, and see you on the other side. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's a special day because we have here Becca Coates. She is one of the cast member of Manila's production of Come From Away. We are so excited because I love this show, and she will be sharing with us all the information about this show. And so welcome, Becca. Here we go.
So happy to be here.
Cheers.
Cheers. My gosh.
I know, right?
I'm so excited to actually get to talk about the show.
Yes.
With someone who loves the show. Because as we've been rehearsing for it, wow, I love the show too. So it's nice to just talk about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
my
you're
gosh.
welcome. I'm so glad that you're here and to, share our friends in Instagram and other social platform about this show. And this is so exciting because it's very close to being Canadian, Filipino Canadian. This is such a special part of our fabric of being Canadian, and you will share more obviously of this. So I just wanna ask you, like, how did it all started? You become a cast member of this amazing show that's now being in production in Manila.
Well, like any show that I've ever done, or any show that theater actors do, you have to audition, right?
I'm Becca, joining you from rehearsals for Come From Away. One day I came to rehearsal and all the walls suddenly had pictures. Oh, so inspired. The really interesting thing about all of these photos of the actual event
And it's the best and the worst part. You find out that there's an audition and you can audition, and it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But then the worst part is actually having to go and do it and then see who you're up against. And it's really it was this very scary day because I really wanted the part. I knew that if I auditioned and if I was offered the part, everything else would be moved to the side. I would make way. I wanted to be in the show. An interesting thing about this audition was that obviously in Come From Away, there's a specific accent. And it's a very, very specific accent. So I remember coming to the audition, I was really worried they were gonna have us do the accent. So I tried to learn it on my own. And I remember I was about to sing. Then I asked the director, do you want that with an accent? They said no. So honestly, it's the Lord's mercy. Because when we finally got into doing the show, and I can talk more about it later, you discover, wow, the accent is so different from what I thought it was going to be.
That's Canadian,
but when I found out that I got the part, it was such a great day. It was a wonderful day because it's the kind of show you really want to be in. It's such a great show.
Yes, and I think it's I believe that it's meant to happen because it's just this particular production. It has so much heart and so much humanity with the story. So I just want to know. Tell us about the production itself, like about who brought it in Manila. So share us about that.
So Come From Away, it's being staged by GMG Productions. And GMG Productions, usually what they do is they bring productions from outside of Manila into Manila. So they're the ones who brought in Miss Saigon. And then after this, they brought in 6. And after this show, they're going to bring in Dear Evan Hansen. So this is the very first time GMG Productions is doing a show with a Filipino cast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the very first time, and it's a non-replica production.
Right.
So even though it's probably going to be quite similar to how we see it on Broadway or Apple TV, because there's a recorded version on Apple TV, it's very particular to a Filipino audience because we're Filipinos and we have a Filipino set designer, lighting, everything is different. It won't be exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it's a cast of just incredible
Talent.
Filipino actors.
Yes.
Yeah. People that, because I've been working in this industry since I was maybe 12 or 13.
Very good.
So when I showed up at the audition and I looked to my left and I looked to my right and I saw the people that were being considered for the parts, but oh my gosh, I need to be in it because we have just what they keep calling them, the Avengers of Philippine theater coming in. And I literally feel like a fan who just somehow like made her way in.
Fangirling when you meet them.
How did I get here,
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's going to be in Samsung Performing Arts Theater, which is a beautiful new theater. So everything about it, so exciting.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. So, tell us about the story. I'm familiar, but for our
I know.
friends in the social media, share about the story of what is Come From Away, what it's all about.
Just to say, I think for those watching, I have to say, I think Tita Ellen is like the most honorary cast member. I think you know the story better than anyone that I've ever met because you love the show so much. But Come From Away, it is a true story about 9/11.
It was the day that shook the world. September 11, 2001. The date that will forever be known as 9/11.
No, we have several situations going on here. It's escalating big time.
But a lot of people say it's really the story of 9/12 and the days thereafter. When 9/11 happened, obviously a huge tragedy, the planes that were still in the airspace could not land in the US, understandably. So they were all diverted to different places, most of them diverted to Canada. But they were diverted.
Being the closest,
and there is this small place in Canada called Newfoundland. Yeah, Gander, Newfoundland. And they have the largest airport that was available. And so most of the planes landed there. The planes carried 7,000 passengers from all around the world. And Gander, it's a very small town. They don't have major resources. They don't have big cities. They just have homes, some camps, churches. But the people in this town, they, or I should say tone, accents, just took in all of these passengers with, and it's an incredible true story of what happened in those days following 9/11. So you would hear, it's a musical about 9/11. You would think, wow, that's probably really sad. And there are sad parts, but it's also deeply heartwarming as well.
Share us about the dates and when it's going to be.
So Come From Away opens June 6th, and we run for all weekends of June. So please come see the show. It would be wonderful, and we would love to have you there for this wonderful story. And thank you so much for talking to me about it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So guys, please see the show. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed because it's such an amazing show. And we would like for you to learn the story about this event that happened. And these are real people that really come together in times of tragedy, in such a heartwarming and beautiful story. Thank you,
Tita Ellen, for talking to me.
For sharing this story with us. And thank you everybody. And we'll see you next time. And I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy summer.
Let's eat this now.
Yes, let's eat now.
Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Cheers.
Because I'm gonna do some errands, and then I met Becca and Lori, and they were like talking about it. It's like, oh man, that's so interesting.
Yeah, that's the whole truth. Get lost in all of this.